Ngizocela inhlanhla. Ngizocela ukukhanya.
Heavy rain and flooding yesterday and overnight.
The most plastic I've ever seen.
90% of marine plastic pollution comes from the river systems. My name is Cam Service and I am the founder of the Litterboom Project, an initiative of Parley. At the Litterboom Project, we focus on intercepting plastic pollution in the rivers from reaching the oceans. So what we find is that through the drier months, we've got a lot of plastic pollution that piles up on the river banks and it piles up in the reeds along the rivers. And as soon as we have the big rains, the discharge obviously pushes all of that plastic down the river and into the oceans. Litterbooms are effectively just a pipe that we connect across the rivers and it collects the floating plastic pollution, where our teams then remove the plastic from the litterbooms on a daily basis and we send it off and try to divert as much plastic pollution from landfill sites as possible. The rivers are like arteries to the oceans and it's important for us to be able to look after those rivers so that the oceans don't get polluted.
My name is Josh Redman, surfer from Durban. As a surfer, you become so connected to the ocean and nature. So to see this pollution problem over the last 10 years just progressively get worse and worse, it really is heartbreaking. So we're at the Mlazi River mouth. The Mlazi River runs through some pretty bad industrial area as well as some quite hectic rural area, so there's quite a problematic river. So we're here today with the Parley Litterboom and we're going to do a bit of a beach cleanup.
We normally come here to the beach and do some beach cleanups because sometimes the staff do come to the beach because there are some rivers that we don't have booms on. So we go to the community, get some people to give them the opportunity to do some small work.
Since we've started, it's been incredible to see the growth going from one small tributary in Durban through to the 9 rivers that we're now involved in with over 25 full-time staff that work for the Litterboom Project.
Infrastructure is one thing, but I mean the education is, I think, the most important part of it at the moment, to implant this information to the kids at a young age and try to get them behind looking after nature and looking after the future, because the problem is just kind of snowballing at the moment and the only way is to get the youth behind it because they are the future, yeah.
There is a saying in my culture that says, if you bend the bark of the tree while it's still young, then it will shape into whatever direction you desire. So if we stimulate the kids, we teach them at such a young age. If someone that is 9 years old fell in love with the ocean, they can choose to come join this beautiful fight. It is not a fight where there's going to be blood spilled, but it's a fight of becoming connected with nature and being in harmony with nature.
So us at the Parley Ocean School, it's more than just a school. It's where kids come and they have these engaging and fun activities. These kids are very smart, they're very curious, and we give them that experience. So, how does the ocean provide us with oxygen?
During photosynthesis, plants take in carbon dioxide and it takes in sunlight and it makes their own food and provide us with oxygen.
Do you all get that? We are inspiring these kids to become ocean activists because they come to us to learn about the ocean, to love the ocean, and then they go home to talk for the oceans and to teach everyone around them about the oceans.
Hout Bay is a microcosm of the South African reality.
It is a place of immense natural beauty and an abundance in landscape, but it is also very rife with contradictions. And the beauty of the place masks this harsh contradiction between the rich and the poor, those who have endless opportunities and those who have to fight for survival. The kids who are part of our program come from these underprivileged coastal communities. They live a stone's throw away from the ocean. They can smell the sea every morning when they wake up, yet they are disconnected from it. We get the kids from Hamburg, which is a traditional fishing community, and also the kids from Imizamo Yetu to come through our programs to try to repair that disconnect between them and the natural world.
Without being properly educated about things, we lack a fundamental thing of understanding. It's only when you understand things then you get to love them. So if we break that, if we are not educating the young kids, if we don't tell the young people of what is out there, we don't inspire them to love it, they will never conserve it.
Yeah, I've been traveling the world surfing for many years, and it always felt a bit empty to me. It almost felt, a bit selfish. My life definitely seems to have found its meaning now, It's really been so exciting to have an amazing team, Kayla, Kholo, Marguerite, all these people that are working with Parley and with Sentinel Ocean to help kids and to make the community be a better place. And it's so fulfilling to see the kids and to see, also the coaches and everyone working with us, they also get fulfilled, they're coming down, they're helping other people. And if your job is to help other people, that's as good as it gets.
Through our programs at Parley Ocean School, we want to educate the children about the oceans, but we also want to expose them to opportunities and to experiences that they would never have otherwise. So today we are taking some of our former students and our current students, and some of the students have already been through our programs, and we're taking them on a boat past the Sentinel Mountain to Seal Island to go snorkeling with the seals.
I would say my most important message to these kids is to persevere, is to keep on dreaming and look beyond this horizon. Look beyond that shack, look beyond that shipping, look beyond those noises, that type of music, the gunshots, the cigarette smoke. Look beyond all of this and just keep on believing, because it's only when you actually have a big enough imagination that you are able to get out of such a situation.